what's going on, guys? What do we got in front of me? Chicken bombs. It will literally blow people away, pun intended. What do we need to make it? Sausage, chicken, bacon, garlic powder, parsley, salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce, I don't know. Parmesan Reggiano. I use sharp cheddar cheese, some Holy Gospel so you can go to church, jalapenos and onions. It's amazing. We'll put all this together, we'll smoke it, and then we'll let it sit overnight, and then we'll give it a taste test down in Georgia. So let's go, you can do it. Had our pan here on for about 3 minutes. Nice and hot, nice and piping hot. See that, look at that. I'm gonna cut around the bottom of this. Little trick, just twist here, and the sausage falls out. And we'll break that up and start cooking. The trick here is to cook this sausage till it's brown, and we're literally gonna cook it about 7 to 10 more minutes. And what that does is it gets each one of these little tiny pieces, and they become individual, like little smash burgers. You just put it in when it's brown, it's good. Breakfast sausage is good anywhere. But if you just can cook it a little longer and have a little more patience, it adds a whole extra layer of flavor. And I'll be honest with you, ground beef's the same way. You never knew was there, and it changes the meal. All right, now that this is going, we're gonna get over and we're gonna pound our chicken flat. And then we'll come back over here to see how this is doing. Got our chicken breast. And our Ziploc bag. Put these in there. They're already thin sliced chicken breast. That's why they come out nice and looking like this. But I'm gonna pound them a little bit thinner. And this, I'm gonna wrap around, be stuffed with that sausage and cheese mix that we're making, and then wrap it with bacon, then smoke. Tablespoon black pepper. Tablespoon of parsley. I just have the flakes today. It's gonna get mixed in, it doesn't really matter, it's gonna be delicious. Tablespoon of garlic powder. And this here is Meat Church's Holy Gospel. A tablespoon of that. Now we're gonna go for a 1 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano. All right, now we're gonna coarsely grate some sharp cheddar cheese. 1 cup. We already got our microplane Parmigiano Reggiano. Green onion, 1/4 cup. Sometimes using scissors is easier than using a knife. Final ingredient, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce or Worcestershire sauce. Cancel that, we got 1 more ingredient. I got our jalapenos. What kind of bomb doesn't have a jalapeno in it? 1 cup. All right, we're gonna go over our ingredients. Cream cheese, my spice mix, Parmigiano Reggiano 1 cup. This may be more than a cup of sharp cheddar, but it's delicious. A cup of jalapenos or pickled jalapenos. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1/4 cup of green onion. Oh, that's it. This is exactly what we wanted. We have enough little bits in there to make this very tasty. Now we're going to add our seasoning mix. We're going to get it in there and mix it and cook it for about a minute. Most of the time, when you're doing these cooks, you just throw all your ingredients together. You don't let the flavors build. What we're going to do right now is we're going to build the flavors. Oh. Well, if the camera could smell, which it can, you would be thinking right now, whoa, what in the world? That smells delicious. Alrighty. Now the time. I'm going to cook for about a minute, 90 seconds. Now we're going to add our onions and our Worcestershire sauce. Turn off the heat. Mix. Get that flavor in there. Get it all in there. And right now we got our seasoning mixed in. Now we've got our basically liquid salt mixed in with some onions. And now we're going to add the cheese. But you notice the heat's off, so we're going to add the cheese all in there. Get it in there. You're going to fold in the cheese. And the jalapenos. Speaking of folding in the cheese, it is one of the funniest episodes on Schitt's Creek. David, fold in the cheese. Mother, it's your recipe. Yet neither one of them know how to do it. Go check it out. The heat's off with this, but it'll mix in. Fold all that cheese in there. Now this is just the stuffing for our chicken bombs. Now you're seeing the flavors build. Sometimes, when you're making something like this is tempting. Oh, you can't do it though. You gotta wait. All right, now we're gonna let this cool. Let this get ready for our building. Lay out our chicken. Got our bacon. Stuffing. The only thing we're missing is the seasoning. So let's get that out right now. I know, you're thinking, Mark, there's been a lot of seasoning in that. The answer is yes, it's delicious. Some of our stuffing. Right there, put that little bomb in there, wrap it up. Don't worry about them falling out. You can fix that in a second. Now, you literally wrap these little bombs with delicious bacon. There's one. Ooh, big, thick one. This is one of those recipes that if you cook it and let it sit in the fridge overnight and reheat this, whatever your favorite way, whether it's a stove or an air fryer, it is unbelievable. Now we're gonna hit it again with some more of that Holy Gospel by Meat Church. It's where I go every Sunday. I go to church. Meat Church. It's just an all-around fantastic seasoning. You cannot go wrong with it. And then we'll go put these in the smoker and let the magic of time fix it. Onto the smoker. Smoker's at 240. These delicious bones in there. Spread them out. You don't want them steaming. Let the smoke to hit all around it. And you can see the smoke's already coming out. Alright, we'll shut the door. We'll see you in 90 minutes from checking. Alright, here we are. About 100 minutes in. I do believe these puppies aren't done. I just gotta see that temp hit it. Yep, 169. There we go, high enough. Perfect. Shut the smoker down. Get these bad boys out. Delicious. We're having a taste test. Chicken bomb in Columbus, Georgia. Have at it, Chief. Oh my God, look at how nice and smoked that is.
I gotta cut it right down.
Is it first? Feel if it's hot enough in the middle.
Yeah, that's one.
That's a conglomeration of delicious sausage, 3 different cheeses, jalapenos, but they're pickled jalapenos, right? That's nothing hot. And, you know, I made it on a Sunday, so I went to Meat Church, that's what I use, Meat Church. I would cut that in like half. Holy Jesus. Oh, do you see that? Did I get that on camera?
Is there eggs in this too?
No, there's no eggs in it.
Oh.
It's just the cheese. How is it?
Pretty good.
Just pretty good? Or did it surprise you?
Surprisingly, you could taste like every flavor in it.
Did you hear that? Every flavor. That's the whole reason I want to cook is because I want you to taste everything in there.
What's this sauce at?
That sauce is the sausage, onions, peppers, and cheese all melted together. And then I flatten the chicken out. By the way, that white sauce, that's chicken. I put season the chicken after I pound it flat, then I put the meat in there, then you're gonna eat it all, aren't you?
Yeah, what?
No, it's okay. Then you wrap the chicken around it, then you wrap bacon around it, and you season it again, then you wrap bacon around the chicken, then you season it again, and then you smoke it.
Yeah.
For like 2 hours at 240.
I can even taste the smoke.
That's the genius of it. So honestly, look at the camera and tell him, what do you think of it? I mean, what do you...
It's really good.
He gets that from his mother, clearly.